Yes, I can see you.
What?
Afternoon. So today, as you can see, it's all about nailing the posing practice now. So this afternoon, I was just having a really sort of good practice now. I've got the turns down. I've kind of been doing those for a couple of weeks, but really it's a case of getting them really smooth and making sure that I don't look too sort of stuttery and sort of making them look confident. Fake it till you make it, as I've been told. So I'm really just drilling those at the moment, and I practice them every night, but this afternoon I wanted to take advantage of clearing the living room and, you know, and now practicing without the use of a mirror, because up until now obviously I've been practicing into a mirror, but obviously you look into the mirror the whole time you're doing it, and you know, on the day you're not going to have that, so you've got to know your poses via the feeling that your body's in, watching it back in the camera, and it's actually really useful to do that. A little bit daunting at first, but again, something else that you've got to do. My back is killing me. It's the most uncomfortable thing ever, and my legs are getting really sore as a result of it, so I'm probably going to have to take some ibuprofen after this. I'll probably pay for it, but you know, we're going into the last 3 weeks, so to be honest, I think that, you know, if truth be told, you can have the best physique in the world, but I think when it comes to bikini, more than ever, it's won and lost on the posing. It's whoever's going to outpose it on stage, so it's got to be right. So I'm doing my best to nail it and not be too silly. A little bit of fun at the end, practicing the T-walk. There's a little bit of interpretation going on with that, and I've been practicing it to my best RuPaul music, as you do. Other than that, everything else is going really well. Body fat was borderline. I was like sort of top end of 12, sort of bottom of 13%. Like I said, I need to get to sub 10%. Ideally, maybe if I can maybe get 11% maybe this week. But we're getting into the sort of last main 3 weeks of training, so I'm on target. I'm doing all right. I am getting tired. I'm hungry, but I've had no food changes for a couple of weeks now, and fingers crossed they won't really change too much more. Weight seems to be coming off quite nicely. So, and as you can see, physique is beginning to pull in now. Legs are still holding a little. That's sort of a problem area, but to be honest, they're at a point where if I had to go into a show next week and I had to sort of make it work, I probably could, so I'm not panicking about sort of physique or where physique is. I've still got 3 weeks, and I'll work with whatever I've got. It's going to be all legs now with my coach, because we just feel that he just really wants to get the most out of the leg workouts with me as he can, which is going to be absolutely frigging kill me. I was really hoping this week that I was just going to take a little bit of the weight down a little bit and keep the volume there, but just take the weight off, because it's just getting so hard now. But yeah, that's not going to happen. So it's all just practice, keep your foot down on the gas. You can see me prancing around the living room. I shall catch up with you all next week.
Quarter turn to the right.
Pick myself up, turn the world on its head. Don't forget what my mama said. People talking since the beginning of time. Listen, pay your bills, pay them bitches no mind. And if I fly or if I fall, at least I can say I gave it all. And if I fly or if I fall,
Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
now sissy that wow. Better beware, ain't no tea, ain't no shade, but at the same time, bitches better get out the way. I'm a fam queen, mother of the house of no shame. My pussy is on fire.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
That's it, now quarter turn to the right. Oh dear.
Very good. Excellent, darling. That was decent hours. That's only 4 minutes. And we've got the pose. That's not going to be a bad length of time for me to edit.
There you go.
Thank you very much. But anyway, as I always say, that's a wrap.